Hey everyone, LJ Aguinaga here from LJ Realties, and this week I'm going to speak to you. What happens if I'm a flipper and I fall in love with my flip, I want to settle my family in there, and I really don't want to move? And this question can go in so many different directions, but it's really important to understand a few variables. In this case, the person who asked it is a live-in flipper. So they buy a home, they renovate it entirely, they live in it for a year to avoid any capital gains tax, and then after that, they sell the property and move on to their next flip and continue to live through that process. This is an excellent way to make money. If this is your day job, this is what you want to focus on. It works really well for some people, and that's amazing. However, the person sitting here looking at me and they say, well, what do I do? Because without this flip, I won't have the revenue or the cash available to do the next flip. Therefore, I'm going to be stuck in limbo for a little bit. And my answer was simple. How much do you like this home? If you see your kids growing up in this home, if you fall in love with the neighborhood, the schools, the parks, the sport teams, etc., then this is something that's going to be very important in your life. So we can't really disregard that. There is a price to pay for quality of life, and that's the balance that we're always trying to strike. Quality of life versus income versus revenue versus investments, etc. Okay? So my recommendation was simple. If you really want to live in this home, amazing. Let's refinance it. Let's get as much as we can back from the bank, step one. And then part two is, you clearly do this every year. You've been very talented at flipping homes. You have experience in flipping homes. Well, let's go back to a couple of videos when we discuss borrowing money from other people or getting a partner on a few deals, so you can actually regain that capital you've been using, and maybe after 2 or 3 years of using that other person's capital or partnering up with somebody or two people, then you might be in a new position to actually keep doing the business. So you might no longer have the capital gains write-off. However, if you're a talented flipper, you should be able to get the margins you need in order to continue your flipping business. So the glass is always half full as far as I'm concerned, and therefore there's always a solution to a problem. It's just figuring out what the best one will be to you. Okay? That was my suggestion. What would your suggestion have been? I look forward to hearing down in the comments. See you next week. Take care.